Yo, what's up there, guys? Dr. Phil Hahn. Today I'm playing some NHL 13. This is a shootout. I'm the Legends team. Now I'm playing versus Team Canada. So what I want to talk about today is I'm going to give my round 3 predictions for the NHL playoffs 2013. So first of all, let's go an overview for round 2. Round 2 for me was basically, it was pretty good, and it was sad on my part because one of my teams that I wanted to win the Stanley Cup got eliminated, and that is Ottawa. The series was okay. Ottawa, they won a game, but Ottawa doesn't have a strong team like Pittsburgh has. And another thing that surprised me was Chicago coming back. Detroit was leading Chicago 3-1 in the series, and while I was like, Chicago is done for it. Detroit's gonna win, but when Chicago won the game 5, I was like, oh my gosh, Chicago is gonna come back, and they did come back and they won it. Detroit must be humiliated right now. So, yep, that's about it. Let's get on to the round 3 predictions. Round 3, Eastern Conference. The Penguins versus Boston. This is a tough decision to make for predictions because they're both equal. While they both have one strong thing about their team. Like the Penguins, they have skills. And for Boston, they're strong. What I mean by that is that they're tough. But, both teams have, the Penguins have strong players too, and Boston has some skills players too. But for me, I'm going to have to pick Boston just because, first of all, they're my 4th favorite team. If I had to place them, if I had to place every NHL team on my favorites list, I'm going to have to put Boston at number 4. I don't know, just because I'm pretty sure, well, I think that Pittsburgh's going to choke with like having all that cockiness of having good players. Well, that's just me, but I just think that. So Boston is going to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. Round 3 at Western Conference, the LA Kings versus Chicago Blackhawks. I'm going to have to say the LA Kings are going to move on to the next round. Well, first of all, this series is going to be close. It's probably going to go to a Game 6, Game 7. And both teams are equal for offense and defense. And for goaltending, yeah, well, the Kings have that with Jonathan Quick. And also for having all that momentum that the Kings have from like being so close of winning a 2nd straight Stanley Cup. I'm pretty sure they're going to come out gun blazing on the strongest team in the Western Conference. So who do I want to win the Stanley Cup because of Ottawa being eliminated? I might have to say Boston or the Kings, just because Boston's my 4th favorite team, like I said. And for the Kings, I want to see them win 2 consecutive Stanley Cups, because it would be actually pretty cool. Because the last time a team won 2 consecutive Stanley Cup was about, probably 12 years ago, or 12 to 15 years ago. And it was Detroit. It was the 96-97 and the 97-98 season. But, it would be pretty cool if LA does that. So, guys, and remember, please subscribe. And what are your round 3 predictions? So, see you next time. So, bye-bye.